Hey, what it is. Welcome back to episode 104 of the weekly patch notes where we give you the 401 on all the gaming tidbits. It's your boy from X to Skip, Tamziri. And with us, we have birthday boy, Kid Kojo. What is up, boy?
What's up?
Hello. Now, I hope you've been having a good one, bruh. From all of us on the show, to all the and from all the listeners, happy birthday to you, my new.
Thank you.
And yeah, Max, what's up, bruv? How you doing?
The usual, just tired out here for you know what.
And then you're gonna go eat some omuraisu.
It's hard out here for you know what.
Damn straight. And yeah, to all you listeners, you know what I'm saying, we bring you the gaming tidbits and all that. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. But before we get started, does anyone have any admin or announcements? Floor is yours.
That is a very good question. Nothing that comes to mind, really.
Alright. Coach Easy?
Nothing.
For me, if y'all were aware or attentive, you would have noticed there was a stream last weekend. Sneaky stream. I think it's still available if it's not like muted to death by Twitch, but hey, go check it out. It was just a really, really chilled stream of some Formula One. And yeah, we're back at it this weekend. As I promised you guys, we're going to be streaming almost every day of the weekend, of Easter weekend. Late at night, around about 10 or 11, South African Standard Time. So yeah, join through. And that's PM, by the way. Yeah. So anyways, moving on. Starting with the gaming news. Max, what's been going on, bruv?
Not much has been happening this week, but I do have two very minute pieces of news, and you can do with it what you want. So the first information is about, we had this week, or it just occurred, a Nintendo Direct where it was supposed to be a deeper dive to Mario Kart World, which took place, and people's general feelings after watching it was that, one, this game really isn't worth $80, and two, there were a lot of comments about drop the price, as would be expected. Nintendo allows comments. This is the type of comments they're going to be receiving, but that's pretty much it. Nintendo Direct on Mario Kart happened. People felt it was relatively underwhelming. Yes, the game looks fun, but it doesn't look like an $80 game. And also people felt like the Direct didn't really show all that much, and it wasn't really necessary. Everything that was done could have been done when they did the Switch 2 reveal. And that probably would have been a better time to do it, because there would be hype and interest around the new console, new game, and all of that stuff. That would have probably been the best time to do it. Then the other small minute piece of thing I want to mention is that Compulsion Games released a statement saying that their music for South of Midnight is copyright free. So if you want to use it for your YouTube video, your Twitch streams, or any other type of thing, you will not get any copyright strike. And supposedly, if you get anything like that, it's a fake claim. You should ignore it, or you should report it, one of the stuff. So that makes me more interested in the game, because if I'm mentioning the music, then the music might have been a banger. And who doesn't like finding banger music from a game? But that's about it. Dry week. If there's anything you guys want to add, please feel free.
Okay, before I go, Kojo, you got something?
I have absolutely nothing.
Hectic. Okay, alright. Diablo 4 has announced Berserk crossover, which has me excited as fuck. I always pick up Diablo 4 and then put it back down, pick it up again, put it back down, a never ending cycle, because I go with the meta. So essentially I'll like maximize every class because I just have that much time. And yeah, once I'm bored, just move on to the next. But now that it's got Berserk, you all already know we're finna farm the shit out of the weapons. So yeah, it's just the weapons that are going to be coming over. It's going to be its first IP crossover of 2025. And yeah, Berserk, bro. I'm going to get Guts' sword, best believe. But yeah, so they said that this thing's going to come out. No, well, you guys can go watch the trailer. You can go to Diablo's X page, Twitter page, whatever, and check it there. Yeah, it's going to be super hype. And Marvel Rivals has made smurfing a bannable offense. Now, this is something that every Overwatch player wishes Overwatch would have done from early times, as well as League of Legends. League of Legends, however, somehow they've improved their matchmaking rating. But anyways, smurfing, for those who don't know, is when like very well-skilled, high-ranked players create fresh accounts just to bully lower rank players, and it really sucks if you go up against a smurf. It's nice if you have a smurf on your team, dog. Shit. Yeah, sure, flexing. But yeah, so they pretty much going to be sneaking in a smurfing report option, which is like the simplest thing you could possibly ask for. So still, I don't know why League of Legends and Overwatch just don't put this in. But anyways, yeah, you're going to be able to have a smurfing report option in the same way that you have all the others. And yeah, they will take action upon it by watching the game and the gameplay and movement and yeah, things. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for gaming news. Moving on to the gaming corner. Kojo, has anything come out?
Barely.
Barely.
But let's talk about some stuff. So, the first one is the sequel to the puzzle game Monument Valley, which is Monument Valley 2, released on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. It's a puzzle game, April 15th. This is new to consoles. And to that effect, the first Monument Valley is also now out new to consoles. So Monument Valley 2 is sitting at an 83, Monument Valley 1 is sitting at an 89. Then we have another game called Lashfall Photography Sim, PC, PS5, Xbox Series. It's a simulation game, April 15th, 2025, currently sitting at an 87 on Metacritic. Next, we have a game called Tempopo, PC, Xbox Series, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. It's a puzzle game released on the 17th of April 2025, currently sitting at 74 on Metacritic. Next up, we have a game called Rusty Rabbit, PC, PS5, Nintendo Switch, April 17th, 2025. Platformer game, currently sitting at a 68 on Metacritic. Then we have Bionic Bay, PC, PS5 is an action platformer, April 17th, 2025, currently sitting at an 86 on Metacritic. And finally, we have Luna Remastered Collection, PC, PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. It's a compilation JRPG, April 18th, 2025, currently sitting at an 82 on Metacritic. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the releases in the gaming corner. What about you guys?
It's not really out yet, but the teaser for RuneScape Dragon Wilds.
It is out.
It is.
It's out in early access. I've been watching people play it.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, fucking that game looks dope, though. Like, I know old school RuneScape, which, yeah, I mean, we'd never play that game. It's just too 8-bit, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, this actually looks nice. Although I'm gonna keep myself reserved because Avowed let me down, bro. Like that game let me down. I was hyped for that thing. Yeah, I'm already seeing right now that I don't even meet the recommended system requirements for RuneScape. Guys, I need a PC upgrade.
No, you should, Tammy. That game is not a PC intensive from what I've seen.
Dog, recommended is NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070. Nigga, I'm GTX still.
Nigga, that's recommended. That's not minimum.
I don't want to do minimum, dog. What the fuck? Shit. It screams I'm poor. But anyways, yeah, shit, man. Okay, away. And Max, you don't have any gaming corner release news?
No. To be fair, the small things I would mention are so close around the corner that by the time I mention them, they'll be outdated. So there's no point to talk about it.
Yeah, well, that brings us to the halfway section. If you're liking it so far, please do leave a like and subscribe. Content creator side, I actually have nothing for this week, other than the fact that that Logan Paul Netflix, I even forget what it is, Paul American Pauls. Yeah, that's not out on Netflix. Not gonna watch it though. I don't think. I don't care that much about it, but yeah, that's happening. Yeah, it's pretty much all I have for content creator side. And yeah, Kojo, anything you got?
So I just have a quick update, sort of type of thing on the whole Vitaly situation. For those who don't know, Vitaly, very popular streamer, once a big name on YouTube, fell from grace due to a number of stuff. Anyway, went to the Philippines, did some dumb stuff, was arrested, and his trial is yet to begin proper. But the news has actually his actions have actually made it to the eyes of the Philippine president, Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr.
Bong bong.
Bong Bong, yeah.
Okay.
And that's his nickname, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's come out and he said some really, really condemning stuff about Vitaly. He joked in the beginning, he said, and I quote, "Vitaly is crazy. He isn't Filipino. Can I curse at him?" End quote. That was a joke. And then he went on to be serious and he said, and I quote, "The foreigners who think they can humiliate Filipinos are done. This is an example that we are serious about our own country." End quote. And then he went on to talk about how they're going to stand up to foreigner bullies. He said, and I quote, "We must fight the bullies. The government is with you to put these people in place. I hope this will serve as a lesson to those who try to enter the Philippines to humiliate and make fun of our countrymen," end quote. And then he went on to say that they are not going to deport Vitaly. He's going to be held accountable under Philippine law. And the days are over when foreigners thought they could disrespect Filipinos. And yeah. Basically, he emphasized again that Vitaly would not receive any special treatment, saying that the vlogger will be detained in a regular facility and subjected to the same processes as other detainees. And there have been pictures and there have been YouTube videos where people have been talking about the situation and they've shown pictures and videos of these prisons. I'm not sure if Vitaly is going to be in a prison like that, but if he is, man, that is unfortunate for him.
He gonna die.
Yeah, that is no conditions I would want to be in. But anyway. But yeah, he just went on, the Filipino president, or the Philippines president, went on to say that, when you vlog, your content, whatever you do, it has consequences. Social media, there comes with responsibilities, and you can't just do whatever you want and expect to get away with it. So they're going to use Vitaly as an example to warn other streamers and influencers. So I think it's about time. People are saying that, oh, it's finally a country is doing something. Japan did nothing to Johnny Somali. Korea is taking their time with Johnny Somali. Israel did nothing to Johnny Somali. A bunch of other content creators and, the people who've gone abroad, nothing has happened to them. So people are happy that something is going to hopefully happen to Vitaly. So, but yeah, that's my update.
But people are kind of silly because you need to take the country into consideration. And I mean this from both on the side of a streamer and on the side of people who are like, oh, finally a country is doing something. Like, nah, the Philippines has never played games to begin with. And with these other American streamers going to these other countries, or I should say predominantly American streamers, they're going to countries which are American allies. So they are going to countries where they can easily take advantage of their citizenship, whereas the Philippines isn't necessarily an American ally. Like, trust me, if these people went to Vietnam and did that, watch them not be able to leave the country. If these people went to the Middle East and did that, watch them not be able to leave the country. China, they did that, or things like that. But there are places where just because you're American, that has little to no sway to the situation. So if you're a dumbass kick streamer, choose your country correctly.
So you don't end up in prison. Because when you go to prison, I'll get into that. Alright, so thanks, bro. Max, you don't have any content creator news?
The only thing I can add is supposedly we've mentioned her previously on this show. Outside of mentioning her on this show, I have no idea who the flip she is, but you guys will recognize the name if I'm probably getting it wrong. But some streamer called Kyedae or Kyedae or whatever her name is, supposedly she's stepping away from streaming.
Yeah, retiring. Oh well.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Kyedae stepping away from shit? No shot.
Hey, bro.
What? Ain't no way.
Hey, dog. In this economy, streaming soon is gonna just be a thing of the past.
Is that the same person who recorded herself passing a red light in a car?
No, that's Ginny. I think Ginny TV when she was taking her driver's test.
I cannot keep up with all these people.
I know the new generation of streamers are just weird. I can't. All right. I don't have any esports either. Besides, what's it? CS2. So Counter-Strike 2 player O-Star has been bought by G2, so it should be interesting for those of you who care. I don't, but yeah, that's just news for y'all. It's not that I don't care, it's just I don't play CS2. Thank you. Kojo, any esports from you?
Nothing concrete, just that the Apex playoffs are happening. They're taking the regular season, I guess you could call it. It's taking place. CDL is taking place as well. That's the Call of Duty League. And the LCK, that's League of Legends, also taking place. And I think the LCK is the Korean one, right?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, and I think the European one is also taking place at the same time, or I could be wrong.
LCS, unless it's the All-Stars, because it's in April. Well, yeah, because early in the year.
Yeah, I don't know about the LCS, but I know the LCK is,
Yeah.
I've been seeing their matches on Twitch. So, yeah, that's pretty much probably nothing this week. Maybe something more concrete next week. We'll see.
Right. So wait, Max, any esports?
Nada.
All right. Well then, that brings us to the end of the episode. We do appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? A like can go a long way. And yeah, don't forget to catch on the streams. I think for the ones this weekend, I'm going to try behave and not play copyright music so that we can actually post it to YouTube as well. Otherwise, yeah, just pull through. That's all I can say. Pull through. And hope you all have a lovely Easter by the time you hear this. And yeah, peace out. Cheers.